Hello, I am Prathamesh and today I am making a video on technical subject introduction of pharmacovigilance. Today I have opportunity to talk about a crucial field that often works silently in the background to protect millions of lives, pharmacovigilance. Let's begin with a simple scenario. Imagine you took a medicine to cure a headache, but instead you develop a severe allergic reaction. What happens next? How does the healthcare system ensure that the side effect is recognized, recorded, and prevented in the future? This is exactly the role of pharmacovigilance to monitor, access, understand, and prevent the side effects or any other problems related to medicine. The word pharmacovigilance comes from a Greek in which pharmakon means drug and the Latin word vigilance meaning watching, watchingfulness or keep a watch on this, keep a watch on drug. So simply put, pharmacovigilance means being watchful about the effect of medicines. According to the World Health Organization, pharmacovigilance is the science and activities relating to the detection, assessment, understanding, and prevention of adverse effects or any other drug-related problems. In short, it is a system designed to ensure that the benefits of medicine outweigh the risks. Why is pharmacovigilance important? When a drug is developed, it goes through rigorous laboratory research and clinical trials before reaching in the market. However, these trials often involve a limited number of patients, maybe a few thousands, and certain group like a pregnant woman, the elderly children, or people with multiple illness might not be fully represented. Once a drug is approved, it prescribed to millions of people with different genetic backgrounds, lifestyles, and health conditions. Naturally, rare or unexpected side effects may appear only after widespread use without pharmacovigilance. Such risk would go unnoticed, putting countless lives at risk. History has history has taught us painful lesson. One of the most tragic example is the thalidomide disorder. Is the late 1950s. Thalidomide was marketed as a safe drug for pregnant women to relieve morning sickness. However, it led to birth defect. It over 10,000 infects worldwide. This event shocked the world and sparked the development of modern drug regulation and pharmacovigilance system that we rely on today. Another more recent example is the monitoring of COVID-19 vaccines. Although vaccines were developed at unprecedented speed, pharmacovigilance system continued to monitor any adverse event, ensuring that the rare reaction were detected and managed appropriately. What does pharmacovigilance actually involves? Pharmacovigilance isn't just about collecting reports. It includes detection of previous unknown side effects, assessments of whether the medicines truly caused the adverse effect, understanding the mechanism of the reaction, prevention of further harm through warnings, restrictions, or product recalls. The heart of pharmacovigilance is adverse drug reaction reporting. And adverse drug reaction can range from mild, like a skin rash, to life-threatening conditions like death or severe liver failure. There are different types of adverse drug reaction, commonly classified as type A. Type A is known as augmented. It is predictable and dose dependent, like excessive bleeding from the blood thinners. Type 2 is known as bizarre. It is unpredictable, not related to dose, like an allergic reaction. Type C is chronic. It is occurring after long term use, like kidney damage from painkillers. Type D is delayed, appearing years later. It is appearing years later, like cancer risk from certain drugs. Who participates in pharmacovigilance? Pharmacovigilance is a collective responsibility. Healthcare professions like doctors, nurses, and pharmacists report side effects. Pharmaceutical companies monitoring drug safety and submit regular safety updates. Regulatory authorities like FDA, EMA, or CDSCO evaluate safety data and make regulatory decisions. Patients themselves can report adverse events through special apps or helplines. Additionally, international collaboration is crucial. The World Health Organization Program for International Drug Monitoring collects and analyzes the global data through its database called VGBase. It is maintained by the Uppsala Monitoring Center in Sweden. Such international cooperation allows faster detection of rare side effects and makes global drug safety far more efficient. Challenges in pharmacovigilance. Despite its importance, pharmacovigilance face many challenges like underreporting. Many adverse events are never reported to lack of awareness of or fear or legal consequences. Data overloaded. Millions of reports can make it difficult to identify genuine safety signals. Complex products. New therapies like gene therapy, biologics, and vaccines pose new monitoring challenges. Globalization. Drugs are marketed worldwide, but different countries have different regulation and monitoring capacity. The future of pharmacovigilance is rapidly evolving. Today, technologies like artificial intelligence, big data analytics, machine learning, and real-world evidence are being used to detect safety issues faster and more accurately. Uh, the concept of patient-centric pharmacovigilance is gaining importance where patients' experience and voice are actively valued. Uh, Pharmacovigilance is an essential part of public health. It ensures that medicines remain safe and effective not just during clinical trials but throughout their entire life cycle. It reminds us that no medicine is completely without risk, and continuous vigilance is the key in minimizing harm. Whether we are healthcare professionals, researchers, policymakers, or patients, we all play a role in strengthening pharmacovigilance and making healthcare safer to everyone. Thank you.